Hello, everyone. Motorsports 360 is back in your life for episode number 21. That's right.
No, don't make that joke. That joke is dead.
What's
dead
not?
meme.
What's not plus 10? 21?
It's a dead meme.
I don't
dead
care.
meme.
But anyway, I'm Marty, as you all know. We're recapping Dover today, which was a bad one. Except for
Yep.
the races. Oh my gosh. Those were good. But anyway, here's the crew. We got Michael.
Good evening.
We got DJ.
This is sponsored by NBC, so you won't see us again until the show is over.
And we got Justin.
I'm back.
All right. Anyway, so let's start talking about some stuff, okay? First off, let's talk about the Cup race.
Which was boring.
Yes, which was boring. I agree 100%. That was boring.
Yep.
But the racing, we had some good racing though. The rest of the racing was just plain on terrible. I tell you.
It was so bad that now Marty has to speak in a whole new language for the rest of the show. That's how bad it was.
Si, senor. Yo tengo. I don't know how to. I forgot my Spanish. Anyway, let's talk NASCAR. When Michael McDowell and Bubba Wallace got together in turn 4, just a spin. Lap 19, Corey LaJoie blows up. Tough break for him, I tell ya. Lap 1. All right, hang on a second. Lap 151. Yes, great play, Judge D to D. Sorry, I'm watching the Yankees-Red Sox game. But anyway, lap 151, Derek Cope takes a lick into the inside wall and turn. And then on lap 252, Cody Ware gets into the wall in turn 4. We had weather come with about 84 laps to go. Lasted 41 minutes, but luckily we got the race back going. So at the end of the day, leading 201 laps, Kevin Harvick is the victor. Clint Boyer finishes second. He was in the lead during the rain delay. Daniel Suarez, third. Martin Truex Jr., fourth. Kurt Busch, fifth. Brad Keselowski, sixth. 28th. Jimmy Johnson, ninth. And Kyle Larson, 10th. Boop. Hi, Elijah. Next race we go to is the Xfinity Series race. Woo! This was my favorite race of the weekend, I tell you, even though I did not watch it at all. I was able to watch the finish of it. So, I'll start on the first lap when the number 2 of Matt Tifft spun in turn 2. Or lap 1, whatever it was. Lap 28, I believe, Josh Bilicki has an accident in turn 4. Lap 76, Kaz Gralla would be in turn 4. Lap 127, we'd have an accident involving John Nemechek and Austin Cindric. Lap 142, the 36 of, I believe it was Alex Labbe, spins in turn 4. And then lap 167, Ty Majeski and Dylan Lupton get into it in turn 4. A close battle for the win, I tell you, between Justin Allgaier and Elliott Sadler. Voice crack. Nearly a photo finish. They were side by side off turn 4, but Justin Allgaier wins the race and wins the final $100,000 awarded this season. Elliott Sadler second, Daniel Hemrick third, Christopher Bell fourth, Tyler Reddick fifth, Johnny Gallagher, Noah Gragson seventh, Matt Tifft eighth, Austin Cindric ninth, and Brandon Jones is 10th. Next race we go to is the Truck Series race at Dover. The Gander Truck Series. More on that in a moment.
I know what he's talking about.
That's right. You know what I'm talking about, fam. Anyway, I'll start on lap 1 when Stuart Friesen and Ryan Truex got into around or lap 14. I forgot what it was. Apologies for that. Myatt Snyder and Dalton Sargent in turn 4 would be involved in an accident. Lap 87 to 33 of Josh Rayom on the front stretch has an accident, gets into the wall. Lap 154, Stuart Friesen, accident in turn 4. Lap 179, Jordan Anderson and Justin Fontaine in turn 2. Lap 197, Noah Gragson and Johnny Sauter in turn 3, with Gragson spinning out after being and banging with Johnny Sauter. Unfortunate for Gragson. Johnny Sauter would pick up the win, leading 137 laps. Matt Craft in second, Justin Haley third, David Gilliland fourth, Harrison Burton fifth, Cody Coughlin sixth, Joe Nemechek seventh, Ben Rhodes eighth, Justin Little ninth, Todd Gilliland was 10th.
Damn it, Jake! Shut up.
Okay.
Whoa. Whoa.
Damn it, Jake! Shut up! Oh my
Ooh,
God.
that sucks.
That does it for
Oh.
Motorsports 360. Have a good night, everyone.
Good night.
Oh, that was
Yeah. I forget that. Forget it.
So good.
How can I
So
forget
funny.
it? I heard it.
Oh my gosh, too funny, man.
Ah.
All right, moving on. Let's get to the headlines. So the big news for Monday, little discussion question. NASCAR president. So here's a memo that was sent out to employees on Tuesday. Oh wait, never mind. That's from an update. Here's the original post. The majority owners of NASCAR, the France family, are exploring options, including a sale of a majority stake. People familiar with the matter said on Monday. This is off of Reuters. The France family is working with investment bank Goldman Sachs to identify a potential deal for the company, cautioning that the deliberations are at exploratory stage and no agreement of any kind is at certain. NASCAR President Brent Dior told employees that the France family is dedicated to the growth of the sport. This memo was sent to employees today. The Associated Press received a copy of the memo from a person who shared it on condition of anonymity, whatever how you pronounce it. NASCAR does not comment on industry rumors, but did not specifically address a possible deal by the France family. NASCAR, by the way, has been struggling with recent ratings and attendance declines, and several big-name sponsors have scaled back or pulled out. We'll talk about that in a little bit. Matt Kenseth, as we all know, this weekend will be his return to the Cup Series in the number 6 Ford race in the next 5 races. So for those of you keeping track at home, the All-Star race. Yes, that's right, the All-Star race. The Coke 600, Pocono, and Michigan. There's a 1-week break in the schedule after Michigan before the circuit returns to Sonoma. Here at Sonoma and in July and at Chicagoland. It's expected that Trevor Bayne will be in the car for those races. The NASCAR Camping World Truck Series will get a brand new name starting in 2019. Gander Outdoors, which is owned by Camping World and Marcus Lemonis. They will get the naming rights of the truck series called the NASCAR Gander Outdoors Truck Series. Why not just call it the Gander Truck Series? I have no idea why. But in 2014, NASCAR and Camping World signed the agreement. 7 years, continuing until 2022. Gander Outdoors will get it until 2022 now. So this was purchased by Marcus Lemonis in May 2017. Gander has announced the title sponsors of 2 races at Pocono, which are the truck and the cup race that happened in July. Additionally, Camping World partner brands Overton's and the House Outdoor Gear will also receive official NASCAR status. This includes rights to activate across all retail locations nationwide. Okay. What other headlines have I forgotten? Oh yeah, in the Xfinity series, I have it somewhere. I gotta look for it.
Is it about Brendan Poole?
No. It is about the JP Motorsports crewman suspended
Oh, yeah.
on a second-degree assault charge after allegedly breaking a team owner's jaw in a fight Friday morning in the Dover garage. Lawrence Hayden, who was 33, who used to be a crew member for JP Motorsports, was taken into custody. Police were called 10:51 a.m. on Friday. The owner, Jerry Hadaway, were involved in a fight. NASCAR declined comment beyond stating that Hayden was indefinitely suspended. He was released on $500 bond. Second-degree assault, by the way, is a Class D felony for those of you looking to get into law enforcement. And hello to Daniel Royals, who just joined. See if there's no big news on there either. Oh yeah, there was big news that came out over the weekend. Rookie Pietro Fittipaldi has in LMP qualifying for the World Endurance Championship, 6 hours of Spa-Francorchamps in Belgium. He was expected planned to race in the Indianapolis 500. However, though, the status of the number 19 now is unknown. The 21-year-old Brazilian sustained non-life-threatening injuries after leaving the track at a high speed and made contact at the Rydell corner. And for those of you wondering what that is, it's that steep uphill that's so fast. Luckily, he was conscious, not life-threatening, which is the best thing. Which is the best news about it.
Mm-hmm.
Let's get on to discussion time. And I do not know where Kelvin is. He's probably either on his way home or he decided to watch Yankees Red Sox and not come. I don't know. But the first, as always, for Tuesday, what's your biggest takeaway of the weekend? Michael, you're first.
Dover is apparently trash now. And we just got another example of why we need Cup guys out of the Xfinity series because I didn't get to watch the race, but from what I heard, they put on a heck of a show. So
yeah, same here.
That's going to be my very concise list of takeaways because I was left wanting more from this weekend's race. I really was. I was very disappointed.
I was too. Racing was not like it has been the past few years. DJ?
Biggest takeaway? I'd say not enough racing in the Cup Series. I watched some of the race. It didn't look like there was much racing. Harvick pulled out to an amazing size lead. Also, congratulations to him.
All right.
But just lack of racing.
Yeah. All right, Justin?
How good the Xfinity Series finish was. No Cup drivers equals great races and great finishes. When is NASCAR going to open their eyes and realize that?
It's Brian Friends, which we'll talk about in a bit.
We've been asking this for several years. Us fans, several years we've been asking for this. Several years. And it still hasn't happened. There's limits, but we want them out completely. That's what we're asking for.
Yeah. Best race of the weekend once again, the Xfinity race. I think that's been the best race of the past 4 weeks. Shows you what happens when you take out Cup guys in a race. Please, NASCAR, look at those 4 National Cash races and just take Cup drivers out of the Xfinity Series and even the Truck Series. I don't care if you're Kyle Busch saying that you're the best team, and if I'm not there and if I can't race my truck, then I'm not gonna have a team in the Truck Series. I don't care about that. Just want Cup drivers out of the lower tier series.
Bro, Cup drivers don't race that much in the Truck Series.
Yeah, but Kyle Busch does.
Not really. I mean,
Like he does. Like
only
still
5.
races like
That's
the
not a lot.
requirements. Like he still races in the maximum requirements. NASCAR tells him to race in.
5 races is not a lot. And to be honest, he hasn't even won all of them so far. Like, he didn't win Atlanta. I mean,
Yeah, and he was gonna win Atlanta though.
yeah, but still, if you look at last year, he barely actually won any of the races he was in the lower series. Won
I
a
believe
few,
if I'm, I
but
believe
not
if
like
I'm,
one.
I believe if I'm correct as well. I have a feeling that Kyle Busch is going to be in the race this weekend. No one look at the entry list. We'll look at it Thursday.
Nari is.
He is.
So is Brandon Jones.
Wah, wah, wah.
Damn.
Bubba's in it though.
Hey.
Bubba's really in it?
I think so.
Oh, that's still a couple.
Okay, why not, Chris? We'll look at the entry list.
Hang on.
Yeah.
I'll look at his. We don't have to look at the entry list. I'm gonna check real quick.
Yeah, I mean, there's Kyle Busch and Brandon
Check the
Jones.
subreddit.
I got the entry list right here. 30 truck field. Kyle Busch
Maybe.
for Brandon Jones, the 51.
Oh yeah, no.
Someone.
Bubba's in the 20.
Brandon Jones is in the 51. Oh gosh. But guys, however though, we should be happy. Flex deals in the truck series. Matt Crafton's got their sponsor this weekend. At the
You
Power
wanna
Mags deal.
put me in presentation mode, Marty?
Yeah, so hang on a second for me, Leah.
Yeah, there you go. Now you guys can see it.
Who's driving that?
That's Bubba's car or truck.
Car, truck, the immediate debate.
Tyler
It's
Young's
a truck.
driving that.
Huh?
Tyler Young's on the entry list for the 20, but okay.
Well, there it says.
Okay. I gotcha.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
So there you go.
All right, cool. All right, next question for you guys is about the season. Is this season going to be a Harvick Busch season, kind of similar to the Hamilton Rosberg seasons we've had in Formula One the past few seasons? And what are the chances we see some young guns win races this year now? DJ's first.
Okay, like I don't watch Formula One, but didn't those guys win a lot of races that season?
In 2016, I think they won every race except for like 2 or 3.
Okay. Yes. Yes. A million times yes. Maybe they don't win about 10 races, but at the most, yes, it's a Harvick Busch season. Which sucks, but, that's the way racing's been going. We just gotta wait till they go all electric in 2019. I think,
Okay.
and then we'll see what happens there.
All right. Someone switched his mic. I don't know what this means. Nope, no matter. Justin, did they go to the dog again?
Yep. You know what? Give me a sec. Asshole. All right, if I can try to talk, it possibly it already is kind of like that, but you never know. But Logano's been dominating too. He's like up there in the points, but it's probably gonna be a Busch Harvick season. But we could see some guys coming up there and maybe winning, maybe Suarez or Jones or Bowman. I mean, Suarez has honestly been doing well these past few weeks. Finished third at Dover. So we could see him win, but it's mostly going to be a Harvick and Busch show. It already is.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's a battle between M&M's and Bush Beer, which I wonder what happens if you combine them together. That'd be funny if someone did that. I can't do it. I'm not 21. But right now I could see it happening. But going to the Young Guns part of it, oh boy, I'm a little nervous with how many races we have so far this season. Would we count Kyle Larson as a young gun or no?
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
guess. but
Okay, I think we see Kyle Larson win races because Michigan's coming up soon, and we all know how he does at Michigan.
Oh, yep.
people consider Suarez as a young gun. He's around that same age as Larson.
Yeah, Suarez is a young gun as well, but with the exception of Larson, I don't think we will. Austin Dillon, I think his only win will be the Daytona 500, which he got. I'm a little nervous about Chase Elliott getting a win this year. I don't see that happening. I think we can still see Ryan Blaney get a win though.
It could be that August race at Michigan. He probably has that Kyle Larson curse.
Yeah. Okay. Michael.
Oh, excuse me.
You're good.
Yeah. Right now, we have no evidence that it won't be a Harvick Busch season. But I watch Kamikaze Games. You know Marty. You know him.
Oh, yeah.
I watch
That's
his
in the
reviews
I'll
after
tell
every
you.
race, and he's saying this season is exactly like 2015. The package is terrible, and there's nothing happening. But when I look at the winners in 2015, the guy who had the most wins, I think, was
Logano.
Logano.
Yeah,
He had
six.
6.
Yeah.
And there were multiple drivers who had 5 or 6 wins. Kyle Busch, he got that stretch. He knocked off 3 in a row, won the championship. Jimmy Johnson was hot early and won 5. Logano won some. I think Keselowski only got 1 win this season, actually. Junior even got 3 wins.
That's great.
The 2 restrictor plates in Phoenix. So
Yeah.
if we're comparing it to that, then we are going to get more winners soon. But right now, these guys are just so fast that it just doesn't seem like we're going to get any winners from other teams except for Stuart Haas or Joe Gibbs Racing or Furniture Row because they're just so fast. And now we're going to have 3.5-mile races in a row. It's going to be kind of a tough stretch for us here.
All right. We'll get to our next question in a moment, but first, a quick word from Duracell.
Duracell batteries.
This is number 1 trusted brand.
Yep, number 1 trusted brand. It's in my
And baby, we just got another homer!
what?
Oh my gosh, Giancarlo Stanton! Let's go, Johnny!
Baseball.
Giancarlo!
This is
It's a
Motorsports.
Stantonian home run! Damn!
Stanton's a beast.
Dude, Stanton's the real MVP. I'm so glad he came to New York. I want his jersey for my birthday.
What was he play for the Yankees?
Yep, played for the Marlins last year. Made a perfect choice to come to the Bronx.
Of course, my team's the Tigers. Detroit Tigers.
John
Justin likes every Detroit
no
team.
Messi breakout. Don't follow. All right. That's our quick word from Duracell, by the way. Let's move on to the next question. Let's talk about NASCAR. Pretty simple. Will NASCAR be sold? Justin, you're first.
Let's hope so. So that way we can get rid of Brian France. And we might be able to save the sport, change some things, and make the changes we've been asking for several years. So I hope it's sold. I really hope it will be sold.
Oh, my fingers are crossed that Brian France is out of the sport. I hope they get that. I hope NASCAR gets sold. It's like when Liberty Media bought Formula One. It's gonna be like NASCAR getting bought. I'm not sure who would buy them. Oh my gosh, please! If we could just get Brian France out of the sport, I would just be so happy.
Everyone would.
But
No
here's
one-
the thing you gotta watch for. Because of ISC, which Brian France is, I believe he's the chairman of that as well.
Oh, good lord.
I think he's getting rid of that too, isn't he?
I don't know.
He's just selling everything.
Yeah, I'm not too sure. Anyway, Michael.
Yeah. I think you're gonna get a similar answer from all of us, but the sooner Brian France, pretty much the entire France family is gone, the better off I think we'll be. Um, Hopefully it gets sold. We can get someone into the sport who actually cares about it, wants to make it better, in all aspects. Because if you really look at it, all aspects need improving. Whether it's social media, the on-track product, the way the TV companies are showing it, broadcasting it on track, just everything needs improvement. And hopefully we can get someone in who can get us to that point we need to be at.
Yeah, second. Okay. DJ.
Like Justin said, let's hope so. I hate Ryan France. Maybe Ben Kennedy does a better job than Ryan France, but I don't know. Hopefully he does. I doubt it, but hopefully the Brian France or the France family is out because they are trash. Let's all face it. They have no chance of staying, and I'd like that because I want them to go if they are not good with how NASCAR is right now. They're all about the money. Even though, let's be honest, they're not making any.
They are. But they're just
Well, they are, but look at the crowds.
Yeah. All right. Final question. I know it's a quick show, but there's nothing really good to talk about or interesting except for NASCAR being sold. But the question is, will the sport improve if NASCAR gets sold? I will say this. Heck, yes. If this sport gets sold by 2020, all I know is Cup drivers will be gone from the Xfinity and Truck Series. Please let that happen. Please let that happen. I think the playoff format may get revamped a little bit. Stage racing stands. And I think we do overtime format similar to ARCA. I mean, that's what I would do if I were in charge.
Yeah.
Huh? We had a question similar to this like back in 2016, I think, during election night or something like that. Anyway, Michael,
I'm sorry, I missed the question. What was it?
will the sport improve if NASCAR gets sold?
If you get the right person to buy it, it should improve. I mean, you got you got Formula One that sold, I think it was last year,
Yes.
and that's improved. I mean, you can see a major improvement from last year to this year. I mean, the on-track product has been better. I think it's been in the news more than it has been recently. Better media coverage, better promotion of Formula One, and it's on an uphill rise just like IndyCar. So I would imagine that the same thing would happen for NASCAR.
Yeah. All right. DJ.
Yes, it will improve because Brian France, like I said, sucks. He is trash. It will be so much better. Hopefully, they do and format the ARCA overtime. And hopefully it's just a lot better because I'd love that.
Mm-hmm. All right, finally, Justin.
Right. I bet. All right. The sport will improve. You know why? No Brian France. If we can get someone that knows how we can make the sport better and actually listens to the fans, it might be a turnaround and we might be back on top. So let's just hope it gets sold. And if it does, let's just hope that the owner will listen to the fans and will know that what we are trying to tell them to how to make it better.
All right. That's going to do it for this episode of Motorsports 360. Hope you all enjoyed the show today.
This video is sponsored by. Oh, sorry, Marty.
This show will go on this Thursday at 8 o'clock. We will be talking about a few things besides predictions. We'll talk about what to expect as we head into this weekend's night race at the Kansas Speedway. For DJ, Justin, and Michael, I'm already saying so long. This has been Motorsports 360. Say bye, everyone.
We are back from commercial. It is now over.
1, 2, 3.
In a Dodge.
Dilly.
When to go back to my Credit One Bank.
Donald Trump.
And Dodge.
Say it, Michael.
Say what? What? I missed my cue. What am I supposed to say?
And now a quick word from Duracell.
This is #1 trusted brand.
Yes. All right. Bye.